let's get it on. Mr. Eric versus C3PO. Now, these two have a little bit of history. I believe C3PO won the most recent exchange, but I think it's still overall in Mr. Eric's favor by 1 or 2 games. Regardless of that, though,
I wonder if C3PO was taking some notes, though, because, I mean, MVD was relentless when he had to play this play against Mr. Eric. So maybe, you know, maybe he was watching. Maybe he'll take a couple pages out that man book. We'll see.
No doubt, man. And C3PO, you know, very intelligent player, great Diddy in his own right. So, you know, if he can kind of incorporate some of those techniques MVD was doing, which was basically a lot of forward air, like straight up, if I'm being honest with you. It's a good item control.
Forward air and item control, man.
Just kind of overwhelmed Mr. Eric, but if you can't kind of get up to that level, I'm sure that experience that Mr. Eric just had against MVD might be enough to propel him forward. We'll see down a little bit, but nothing that he can't obviously bring back.
I mean, interesting that we were even talking about, you know, item control for C3PO, because Mr. Eric is supposed to have item control too, as he has to throw out these tops, and he also has those great top setters. But I feel like when it comes to banana, like he just, you know, he don't know how to use that, man.
He just be tossing that joint.
Yeah, what it is.
Like no thought behind it. Not at least not as much as I feel like he does with the gyro, which is beautiful, beautiful setups off of that.
Great setups. All right, put this up. Oh, nice stuff right there, forward air. Sitting that man down. And here we go. This is item control I was talking about. He managed to catch him every time he's trying to come in with that that gyro.
Right.
Yeah, smarter option right there. Not going for the ledge. Either way, though, C3PO was like, no matter where you go, I'm still getting the stock.
I'm saying that back there, very, very crisp for him. Good space and playing behind the banana, too, making it that much harder for Mr. Eric to counterattack. And a big lead here building for C3PO.
Okay, forward air.
This is just not Mr. Eric's day as far as handling those Diddies go.
Throw. Oh, looking for the forward air yet again, but that one not hitting this time. Mr. Eric trying to catch it. He's trying to catch his roll on right now, the way he's throwing that top out. But I haven't seen C3PO actually roll on yet, so that's kind of, I don't know, you kind of. That's not a really educated guess. Let's put it that way, man.
Right, he might just be, you know, well aware of what you're looking for. He's just like, well, I'm not gonna give it to you. Think of something else. But if you ain't, it's like kind of like, all right, let it rock.
The standard get up every time, man.
There it is.
Oh, nice stuff right there. Up throw, or banana up throw forward, up air. And now though, Mr. Eric's so far behind, man. We got good rage on Diddy. We also have good rage on Eric, but he's on last stock, so it's like, it's really helping him out, taking both those back airs.
All right, nice.
And this seems to be the real problem right here from Mr. Eric. Seems like he's able to get the damage when it comes down to it, but he just cannot get the stock. Still can't get that stock. Looking for the snipe. A little off the mark. What? Y'all just making stuff up now, man. Diddy Kong players are literally just making stuff up.
The option select is real right now. Just back them off me. That's the whole gameplay right now. Just back them off. All right. Well, Mr. Eric is at least able to take that stock. 169, though. That's played damn near perfect. If he wants any opportunity to bring this one back. But C3PO kind of trying to hold the middle of that stage like, you got to come to me. And I ain't going to make it too easy for you. Probably one up tilt to finish the job here. You see him kind of looking for. I got a forward in the air in there as well. Not too many hits that Mr. Eric's going to survive with that.
I don't even know. I'm going to assume he up tilted because that's the C3PO thing, man. Like when he sees you at the high percent, please believe you're going to see 900 rolls to an up tilt.
Yeah, it is.
But it worked. I ain't clowning him. I'm just telling you what I noticed as a commentator. Here we go. Here we go. I'm watching the replay right here. Yeah, he got the roll into the up tilt, man. Hot stuff.
I mean, you spam it enough, 9 out of 10 it hits. And that's all it took at that percent. So, a good play from C3PO. Mr. Eric on the verge of being double eliminated by Diddy's first MVD, and now C3PO up a game on him. Looks like the headset's coming off. We'll see if he can rebound. Battlefield? Yes, sir. All right, here we go. All right, just kind of stuffing that approach real quick. We're just going to take out another one, but Mr. Eric finds a grab. And that's some nice damage. Banana in hand. We're just going to toss it up there.
Mr. Eric starting off with a little bit of fire right here.
Yep.
He must have rebooted that computer this time.
I'm saying, man.
A little bit of different gameplay right here. I mean, it might just be the stage kind of throwing C3PO off for a quick second. We'll see if he can get back into it. Oh, okay. Anti-air with the up tilt.
Wow.
That's nice. Don't see that too often.
I'm saying, man. Where was this Mr. Eric game 1?
New model Mr. Eric right here.
That show floor model was done straight out the factory right now. All right, C3PO though, maybe starting to find his stride just a little bit here. Oh, that was pretty unsafe, and he's gonna eat some damage for it, no doubt.
Might lose
stock in danger, yes.
Yeah, that DI was not ideal at all. So
no,
he's
sir.
flying straight toward that top blast zone, and indeed did lose that stock. So
all right, so that's exactly what Mr. Eric needed for sure. Good little bit of momentum on his side here, only sitting at about 58%.
You know, I've noticed that C3PO doesn't seem to have that huge problem that I've noticed in his other gameplays, which is his illicit side B usage. But I think it's because he's had so much control in this match that he doesn't even need to do that.
Right.
Like usually when he's on the side Bs, he's trying to get back to stage or middle stage, and everyone starts to catch it. But he's always in middle stage. He always has control of the match in general, and so like now he's just playing comfortably. Right now, at least.
Definitely on his game right here. Not only a couple hits away from honestly even this thing up to a pretty close contest. See if he can keep that percent pretty minuscule. Playing around a bit. Oh, gets clipped though, and the gyro to accompany gonna toss that joint down. A little too far away for that forward smash to matter, but the up smash right on time. Okay, Mr. Eric, I see you. Z dropping.
Definitely caught him. That made him roll into that one. Just put a little pressure on him.
Setting traps right now.
Oh yeah. And to get through there yet again, side B, almost finishing him on the left side of
yes,
that.
Sir.
Can he really?
Oh, Mr. Eric. While just growing this lead, and he's doing an excellent job at it. Not overcommitting to anything.
Indeed.
Putting
good stuff.
Yeah, putting C3PO in some awkward positions, which is why I guess he said, I'm just gonna come through with this up smash and just hope for the best. And the best was to come because he does get that stock.
Yeah, really good up smash right there from C3PO. Actually catching that man as he tried to jump over him. It's like actually anti-air. Hold that. So either way, man, Mr. Eric still with a solid percent lead right here. And causing him to slip on that banana. Could have been. Oh, okay. Anything, honestly, nah, that's probably the better option. I can't. Everything else would have launched him up. So, unless somehow he timed a really good fair. So looking for that spike right there, landing safely. Now we just throwing out the boosters.
Oh, that's it.
The booster pack was live right there. That man was throwing all kind of flames.
That extra boost right off the stage. Mr. Eric takes game number 2, guys. Bouncing right back in it.
Xanadu, please change the music for Battlefield. Yeah, I actually hate that song too. I don't know who put it on, but I'll try to get a change before next Xanadu.
Mr. Eric, I'm not sure why you're trying to talk to us. We're not doing the counter picking here.
Is he trying to talk to us?
He was looking right at the screen and talking.
Oh. I think he talked to y'all. What stage would y'all not like to see?
Oh, E-Sam's in the chat. What's up, E-Sam? How you doing today, buddy? I know Boss lost to MVD game 3. Very close contest. All right, yo. Speaking of close contests, we got game number 3 here popping off. One of these two gentlemen trying to advance to semis. Let's see who gets there.
So flat stage right here will not work out in Mr. Eric's favor. As you guys know, he's been pretty much counterpicking Battlefield today. Whenever Mr. Eric counterpicks, that's usually the stage that is working for him that day. So if you see a lot of like flat stages, because he's doing better on flat stages. But today he's doing good on Battlefield. This stage, nothing like Battlefield. I'm not sure how this is going to go for him. I mean, he's already down by a little bit, but nothing he can't get back. It seems like, as we were saying earlier, C3PO, as long as he keeps throwing these forward airs, man, that's really helping him out.
I'm telling you, that forward air, strategy, good spacing on it, is really how MVD was able to just overwhelm Mr. Eric to the point that he did. So I feel like if C3PO can kind of adapt that to his gameplay, it's going to enable him to have a much easier time against Mr. Eric. Though, Eric is one of the smarter players you're going to find in our region, so he's definitely not going to get caught by the same thing over and over again. But okay, trying to catch him in that roll animation, perhaps. Either way, surviving barely.
Oh,
and
wow.
not that time. One too many rolls, and it kind of pulls you in, that up smash. So Mr. Eric with the right decision right there, recognizing the pattern and making him pay for it big time.
I mean, as I said, he was going to look for that roll to up tilt. He's that kill percentage right there, and he definitely looked for it. Mr. Eric called it and said, excuse me, sir, how about you just roll into this up smash.
I'm telling you. And here's where that frustration from C3PO really come into play. You can kind of even see it just in this little window box right there. And, okay. Yeah, well, I don't want to say commentator's curse. More like commentator, I called that shit ish. But either way, unfortunate circumstances for C3PO.
Did he even? Yeah, but I mean, did he even take his controller? Like, I don't.